The second mysterious story comes from the early 1990s, where a young woman was living alone in a small remote cabin in the Pacific Northwest. She thought she was enjoying the ultimate peaceful getaway, total isolation. But what she didn't know was that for 3 days, she wasn't alone at all. A freelance writer named Sarah rented a primitive cabin deep in the woods of Washington state. This place was truly off the grid, no phone, no TV. The nearest neighbor was a 5-mile hike through dense forest. At night, she would sit by a large floor-to-ceiling glass window that looked out into the blackness of the woods. She never bothered to close the curtains. She felt completely safe. On the third night, a thick fog rolled in. Sarah felt a prickly sensation on the back of her neck. She looked at the glass, but all she could see was her own reflection, or so she thought. The next morning, Sarah was packing her bags when the sun hit the large window at a very specific angle. Sarah stopped mid-step. Her heart plummeted. There, on the outside of the glass, were hundreds of oily smudge marks, handprints, forehead prints, nose smudges. It became chillingly clear. While she had been sitting in her chair reading, a man had been standing inches away on the other side of that glass. Because she had the light on inside, the window acted like a one-way mirror. She could only see herself, but he could see everything. Sarah sprinted to her car and drove until she reached a payphone. When the police arrived, they found a nest in the tall grass where someone had been sitting for days. But the most disturbing part? They found muddy footprints that led to the back door. The handle was covered in the same oily residue as the window. The intruder hadn't just been watching her, he had spent the night trying to get in. The man was never found. To this day, Sarah doesn't go near windows at night without closing the curtains first, because she knows that just because you can't see out doesn't mean someone can see in. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for hanging out. If you enjoyed these stories, we have more just like them on this channel, so feel free to go back and binge watch our content. We upload brand new stories every single week, so we will see you back here in a few days. Until then, watch your back.